everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch me. Today we're back with more Miraculous. We are watching season 5, episode 3, Desctuction, which kind of sounds intimidating because we know destruction is kind of associated with like the cat Miraculous, so kind of nervous about that. So we'll see what happens. And of course, everybody, please keep in mind, if you like my reactions and want to see the next episodes early, you can check it out over on my Patreon page. Link down in the description below to get access to the timer reactions over there. But without further ado, let's get started.
Now that Shadowmock has stolen almost every Miraculous and has people call him Monarch with all these powers, what is he planning? Marinette, what did he say?
The video launched itself.
Of course it did.
Oh, Marinette, are you having a hard time? I mean, I would understand.
Ladybug, once I get that last Miraculous, you will disappear forever.
Dude, your jewelry is real gaudy. I need you to tone it down.
You can grant me any power I want. You will give me the power to travel through time.
No, you're mistaken.
It's already
Time
another.
is plus power, and I can't grant the power that already belongs to another kwami.
Are you trying to deceive me?
No.
By all means, read the grimoire again.
Well, come on!
I cannot give a power that would disrupt another kwami's magic. And being able to conceal the person behind the costume, well, that's part of the magic of their kwami.
Wow. This is quite the conundrum.
Useless.
I won't be talked to like this, sir. Oh, very nicely done. You've offended him. Not at all. I'm not offended. Are you proud of yourself? Really, I'm fine.
Oh my god. The kwamis are adorable.
I command you.
But they can't.
I know Ladybug is the guardian. What I want is Ladybug's secret
They can't.
identity. I
Because
order
the
you to
little
reveal
bubbles
it.
come out, right? Yeah.
Kwamis cannot expose the identity of their holders. Since Ladybug has never announced us, she's still our holder.
It's kind of like those pajamas you put away without washing them first, you see?
Stop with the pajamas, please.
Take me to where Ladybug is.
Just follow the smell of croissants.
Lulu, Kalki, Poplin, Ways, unify.
Oh no.
It's time to capture that tricky Ladybug.
Oh no. Wait, he's gonna find out where she lives and he's gonna know who she is. But what do we do about that?
Think of something else. Think of something else. Don't worry, Marinette. Everything will be okay.
I don't think it's going to be Tiki.
Alia? And now you have to ask her for the gift.
What do you mean, the gift?
You have to ask Marinette Dupain-Cheng for the gift that Ladybug gave her.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. I'll get you the gift right now.
What is happening? What?
There.
Divide. I didn't ask for a keychain. I asked you to take me to the Guardian.
That's what we're doing, Monarch. Ladybug is always careful. We don't know her address. So, in case we get lost, she came up with a little scavenger hat to help us find where she lives.
Marinette did all of this to protect her identity?
True, though. I got the keychain, but I don't know who Ladybug is or where she lives. Hey, your dad gave me these.
You know where Ladybug is.
No, I don't. But now she's gonna know where you are. Listen up, peeps. Make a scoop. Live from Marinette Dupain-Cheng's room, Monarch. Now that you've got all the Miraculous, what do you think Ladybug is up to? Maybe she's moving her secret hideout. Or she's looking for a replacement. Or maybe she's already on your trail.
My mind. Hey, rude. My mind is blown at their planning for this.
42. What is this supposed to mean?
It's a number. A number is a series of funny little symbols that are generally useless except for noting how many.
And what is this?
Well, that is the key that opens a locker at this place where you can slide around like crazy on top of a frozen pool.
Oh, yes. The Guardian would tell us about it all the time. She loves going there. Uh-oh.
The ice rink.
This is so big brain that I am like short circuiting on all of this information that we are being given. Like, what?
So, what'd I miss?
Yeah, you kind of got the full story, actually.
I hope this is the key to happiness.
Street. 42 and Street. The pieces of paper spell out an address.
It's not like it was difficult.
And I know where to find the next clue.
A celebrity like you here will pack in the crowd.
She really has him on a wild goose chase right now, and I appreciate this. Like, applause to Marinette and Alia, because I'm gonna guess Alia probably was in on this a bit too. This is so complicated, and I'm loving it. I love every minute of this episode. Are these actually? Oh, there is something in this bell.
Half wheat. 42 Half Wheat Street.
Heard that was your address.
Oh, yeah, it's him!
Cataclysm.
Oh. What are you cataclysming? What are you cataclysming? Wow, we had a whole plan.
Easy, Monarch. We're all cataclysm here.
Checkmate, Monarch.
Ladybug, alright,
Grab him, please! Just grab them!
sorry, but he
Grab
You
them!
have no choice but to obey him. But it's
Grab
over now.
Miraculous! No time for reunion chat! Grab them!
It just so happens I'm notified every time Philippe posts a pic. And I knew that if you ever showed up at the rink, that would mean that you were on my trail. So, Cat Noir and I rushed here to replace the paper.
And the statue.
And set up this trap you so nicely fell into.
Wow. Grab the Miraculous, please, girl! I'm begging!
Nuru, Calpine.
Don't make me. I don't know what this would do to you, and none of us want to find out.
Oh no. Oh, this episode's called Destruction. This episode's called Destruction.
Why do you do that? Is he crazy?
Checkmate, Ladybug.
Cataclysmed your dad! Oh no! His arm looks bad.
Bye, bitch.
Oh, Bark, I'm sorry, baby. I love Bark. I actually really have grown fond of Bark, so that was really sad.
They were right here.
I cataclysmed him. I don't believe this. I just cataclysmed someone. Granted, it was Monarch, but...
But the thing is, he doesn't know it's his dad. You just cataclysmed your dad.
Monarch just ran away with my lucky charm. Without it, I can't fix anything. I can't call up my power and undo the effects of the cataclysm. There's nothing I can do.
Oh no. Oh, he's just cataclysmed.
There was nothing left to do anyway. So we split up.
Oh no.
So we got a cataclysm Monarch out there.
Yeah.
But I just gotta know, how did you get Monarch to leave your room when he had you, Ladybug,
Yeah.
right there on your nose? And what was that about the yo-yo keychain with the ice rink key? I do not get it at all.
Oh, so Ollie didn't know at all.
I had to make sure I'd be warned if Monarch started looking for me. And what better person to warn me than Monarch himself?
There.
The reaction was perfect.
Listen up, peeps. Mega Scoop, live from Marinette.
Yeah, this was
Dupain-Cheng's
really
room.
good.
Monarch, now that you've got all the...
A little bit too confident, I'm gonna say, girl. He could have hurt you really badly.
You know, Philippe, if you want to really increase your number of visitors, you should take photos of everyone who comes to the ice rink, like at the entrance of all the theme parks.
Dang, girl, you're clever. I'm gonna say, though, taking a picture of Monarch would not make me want to come to this ice rink. Just gonna say.
I'll do them instantly so everybody can share their passion for skating before they've even left the rink.
You know what? I'll be your first follower.
Aww. That's
Okay,
cute,
the
though.
scavenger hunt was brilliant. But how did you manage to contact Cat Noir on such short notice? I didn't need to.
Nice.
Oh, he also...
Just follow the rink's profile. We'll get photos of the customers in real time.
Ooh,
Awesome.
girl!
I'm gonna send a notification for Lady Ice, Ladybug.
Don't forget one for Hawkmoth too, kitty.
Oh no, I don't feel like skating with him at all.
But the day Hawkmoth shows up at the rink, you'll have to meet me at the Griffin Museum immediately.
Oh.
And that's not all. In preparation for that day, I'm gonna need you to keep this little piece of paper in that bell.
Okay.
Your plans are like your lucky
This
charms.
is crazy.
Complicated, sometimes really
Very
strange, but they
complicated.
always work out.
Because at first I was like, oh, that's a good idea in case something gets lost. It's great. But no, it was always a trap for him.
Repeat after me. That's it. Then you have to ask for the gift.
Then you have to ask for the gift.
Oh.
In case we got lost, Ladybug gave people a way for us to find out where she lives.
In case we got lost?
They did great, honestly.
I thought the kwamis had to tell the truth.
What? It was the truth. Didn't Ladybug really give Marinette, Dupain-Cheng, Philippe, and Cat Noir a way for the kwamis to find their home and cause Monarch to fall into her trap?
This is the truth. They did find Ladybug.
My plan failed.
Are you kidding me? How
mean-
can you say something like that? You came up with the most amazing plan
It
ever.
was a really good
Monarch
plan.
shows up in your room and he ends up cataclysm? I wouldn't call that a failure. You didn't get the kwamis back, but it's only a matter of time. I know it.
I mean, the other good thing about this is he's not gonna ask the kwamis to go find Ladybug again, because this was finding Ladybug.
The one superpower you'll never lose is the power to be the best BFF ever.
That's adorable.
And I'll
Absolutely
be here for
adorable.
as long as it takes. Monarch can come up with whatever evil plan he wants, but that's the last time he makes my BFF cry.
Aww.
And Monarch owes me a smartphone.
True. How are you doing? You were cataclysmed.
You okay physically, but also like in general?
Get to the point, Adrian. You can see I'm busy.
I don't want to be a model anymore.
Fine, if that's what you want.
That's a lot of damage.
What are you doing? What are you doing to the Fox Miraculous? Oh my god, what is he doing to the Fox Miraculous? What is he doing to the Fox Miraculous? I don't like what he's doing to the Fox.
You're a monster.
Oh, treat them all the way he does! Stop! Wait, but can they go back to the Marinette and the Miraculous and the Oh no!
It's not the time, Adrian.
Oh no! What is he doing? This is so much. You're making them into rings? Oh, you're really blinging out. I see.
What do you think of the new Miraculous, my dear kwamis?
Oh!
New Dark Ruiz rise.
Huh, interesting he didn't do it with that. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ladybug Cat Noir. You'll never get the chance to deceive me again.
I don't like this outfit. It's kind of creepy.
It's about to begin.
Oh no. That's so bad. Wow, so destruction had a lot of meaning in this episode. We had destruction of the Miraculous because now Hawkmoth has like lasered them and made them into rings, which is kind of crazy, but like the Miraculous are still intact. He just like changed their magical essence to make them rings, which is weird. I guess he just wants to be able to wear them more easily and be able to hide them a bit better, I think. I'm not entirely sure what the point of making them in the rings is, besides just convenience. But also destruction in the sense that Cat Noir cataclysmed Monarch. Is he still called Monarch even though he like made the rings different? It seemed like it with the wings. We're just gonna call him Monarch. He said Monarch. I think it's Monarch. But yeah, so just to preface, Adrian cataclysmed his dad, Gabriel Agrest. And as we saw, his arm was black. Not the color of skin he should be having. And we saw his hand like shaking as he like tried to stop it. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go, because that looked pretty bad. And as we saw, it was like purple breaking almost looking, like, you know, the like crack marks. Now it just looks like a really bad like infection on his arm, which if I'm thinking of it like a, you know, poison infection type thing, that stuff spreads. So is it spreading? Is he like on a time clock now? That's my question. Because like if his arm was just broke or something from it, then like I feel like he could go to the hospital, get it fixed. But he didn't. And he hasn't, as far as we can tell. So I'm wondering if it's spreading and he's going to like soon. Not sure, but dang, this episode was pretty crazy. Like I was on edge. I was very much on edge because the kwamis going to Marinette's and Monarch being in Marinette's bedroom was terrifying for many reasons. Number one, an overaged man who is not her dad showing up in the middle of the night in her bedroom is creepy. Of course, then number two, Monarch just being there because she is Ladybug is terrifying. I am shocked that they had this plan, but this is one of those moments where I'm very proud of Marinette, and it shows just how good of a guardian she is. And as I've stated before, especially, you know, in the last two episodes and at the season finale of 4, I can't be mad at Marinette for anything that has happened. I can't. Everything before Risk, I can be upset at her for, and I can critique her. But during Risk, I just can't. Like, that wasn't her, you know? She was being forced to do these things. She was being forced to take these risks, and so were her other friends and comrades. So I can't be mad. I can't be mad at Alia and her choices about telling Nino, and I'm still mad at Nino for revealing Alia's secret and his own secret to Adrian. Granted, telling it to Adrian is the best person he can, but it's still not good. But I can't really be mad at Marinette for anything after Risk. I'm very proud of her, though, for having this plan in place and really thinking it through. And obviously she's the guardian, so she needs to take on this responsibility. And I can say I feel like she has really stepped up and taken that responsibility. And it's really nice to see these plans that we weren't aware of in place and get to see the payoff of that and just feel that confidence in Marinette, which is really awesome, honestly. So I am proud of her. She's killing it. Granted, I wish we could just yank the necklaces. I know it doesn't work like that, but I wish we could, because it would be nice. I know we can't like yank them. I know we can't, but they're right there, you know? They're just right there. So it's so frustrating that we can't just yoink it. And I wish we could. I feel like we really could do something there. But, you know, it happens. But I feel like we can yoink them since Marinette didn't renounce, you know, the kwamis. I feel like she's still she's still the holder. So why can't she just yoink them back? You know, I feel like we could, but whatever. I'm also very glad for Cat Noir, trusting in Ladybug, you know, listening to her plans. It didn't really seem like he even questioned it in the flashback. He's just like, I don't really want to skate with Hawkmoth. And she's like, ha ha ha, you just come here. And he's like, okay. Like, I appreciate that. I want them to be more of a team. And obviously, at that point, they were probably at that, not like rough point, but it was at the point where she was starting to, I believe, after ice skating when Alia got a Miraculous, or was close. They were giving out Miraculous a little bit at that point. So the distance was starting to form there. So I'm glad to see now that things are changing a bit and she's trusting more of Cat Noir and they're being this team again that they once were. And I hope that she'll kind of start letting him in on some of the guardian stuff. I would appreciate it. I feel like it's a lot for her and I know Alia's there to help support her. But I think having Cat Noir kind of in on that bubble too would be better. But I get she doesn't want to because she doesn't want to put him in any more danger. It's all very complicated, and who's to say what's truly the better idea in the end? It's difficult, and I think, you know, with Monarch, the stakes have gotten so much higher that she really can't take a lot of those risks. So I'm curious to kind of see as we continue on this season what happens, because at this point we have not got anything back besides Bunnex. That is the only Miraculous we have received, or recovered. So I'm curious to see if we will get some back and how that will start going, because there's a lot of Miraculous to recover. And I feel like Kelki, the horse one, is probably going to be like the last one we get, because that is one of the crucial ones, I think, for Monarch, because he teleports so much. Like, that man is teleporting everywhere. So I feel like, unfortunately, that's like the last one we'll probably get back, which is sad. I think it's the most vital one to get back, but I feel like that's going to be like the end of season 1 that we get back. Like the last one to be recovered. Besides for obviously the peacock and the butterfly monarch, whatever one. So it's interesting. I like this season a lot so far. I feel like I should state that. I like this season a lot. I feel like we have just been given it. I know it's only been 3 episodes, and I know that we kind of don't have a choice but to keep giving it, because obviously Monarch's going to keep going at it, trying his best. And from what we can tell, the first 3 episodes were all very much like same 24, 48 hours or so, it seems. Because this one seems to have taken place, I think, the next night after the incident. Is that correct? I think so, because it was basically before episode 2 with Kagami's mom. Yes? I can't remember how much time it was before that, but yeah, I believe it's just like right after. They seem to be going bam, bam, bam. So it'll be interesting. I can't imagine we'll have another episode that's like either going back or any of that stuff. I think we have to move forward now. I think we have to start, you know, recovering and building off of these first 3 episodes. So we'll see what happens. But nevertheless, guys, I'm loving the season. I think it's so much fun. I very much appreciate you all watching it with me. Just to state again, we are going to be watching 1 episode at a time. If an episode states that it's like a part 1, part 2, and if both of them are out and dubbed, I will watch them together. Unless something crazy happens and I don't know, they air on different days on Disney or something, you know, and along those lines. Or if I feel like they really don't need to be put together. Like, I know everybody wanted me to do episodes 1 and 2 together of season 5, but I didn't feel like they needed to go together. Like, they were on the same day, same timeline of sorts, but didn't need to go together. They're still clearly different things. So that's why I say if it's like truly a part 1, part 2 situation where it literally lists it in the episode, then I will try my best to watch them together if it's available, because, you know, we are on a different timetable now for Miraculous. Before, it was just kind of fun. Now I'm kind of at the mercy of English dub schedule, which is interesting. That's not something I have encountered yet, because I've kind of been behind in Miraculous, where now I kind of have to like think and look ahead and be like, oh, okay, so I could do these episodes, but once we get here, I can't do that anymore. So it's crazy, but it's nice to finally be getting caught up in it all. So I'm definitely excited. So thank you guys so much for watching with me. I really do appreciate it. And please make sure, if you really like my reactions and want to keep watching them with me, to hit that subscribe button with your little pinky finger, so that way you get notified. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all later.